Alright, the skit I just did, this was my life story. I first started out when I was like 7 or 8. I used to go to church like every day. I had a good relationship with God. I grew up with my Nana. She was like a really big believer. And when I got to middle school, I started hanging out with the wrong group. I started stealing. I think I got like 31 fights in the 8th grade, just for no reason, just to fight. I made fun of people. I thought of myself as a bully. That's why I did this scene with with the cups and stuff that represented the store, and I was stealing, and I got in a fight for pretty much no reason. That's what it represented. The next scene, it was a party scene. When I hit high school, I just started going to a lot of parties. Not a lot of people know this, but I did things I wasn't supposed to, and I really regret it. And this year, pretty much all the people I used to hang out with, going to the party and stuff, they pretty much just stopped talking to me and didn't think of me as a friend and stuff. That's why I showed them, they left me, and I started doing things I shouldn't be doing. I got so depressed about that I even thought about suicide. It's one of the worst things you could do, just think about it. That's why I showed them beating me up, and pretty much they handed me the knife, and I just threw the knife and screamed out Jesus, and he came for me. The reason I walked all the way down here is to show I went a long ways with my relationship. I got my life straight. Last year I was brand new to this church. The reason I came here is because of the lock in here. I was saved right there. I still remember, right here last year, during praise and worship, which we're about to do. Keith.
See you guys. Joel just showed you basically his life. A lot of you guys can probably even relate yourself to the struggles. It started out with him, Jesus being here, and the angels and everything. You guys know what's right. You guys know what's wrong. Just as Joel made a decision a year ago, right over there, which is funny, because 15 years ago, right over there, where I gave myself. That's where God called me to be a youth minister. Tonight, you guys can make the same decision. To start the new year, which we only have an hour and 20 minutes left in. The old year. You can start your new year with a new person, a new self, on a right path. Give me some music, some altar calls. We're going to open up these altars now. For a chance for you to make the same decision that Joel made, that I made, that Ken made, that most of your friends that probably invited you here tonight that have made. In an altar, similar or even this same altar. Tonight you can make the decision to know without a shadow of a doubt that if you were to close your eyes here on earth, that you would open them in heaven. And even better yet, without even having that on your mind, to live a better life. Joel, do you miss the party? Do you? It's hard, eh? Are you happy you gave it up? Has life been better since you've given it up? You guys can have the same sort of life. You can have the same kind of life, the same relationship with God. We go through life struggling because something feels like it's missing. We always feel like something's missing. We try to fill it in with drugs. We try to fill it in with alcohol. We try to fill it in with love of the opposite sex, sometimes the same sex. We try to fill it in with all these different things, but we constantly still feel empty. And that's the enemy. That's the devil constantly attacking your life. Because he doesn't want to see you go to heaven. Because he don't get you. He is determined. He is not going to let you go to heaven because he's already been told he's going to hell. He don't want you to be happy. He don't want you to have a successful life. Jesus does. He wants to see you live a prosperous life. He wants to see you happy. He wants to see you not be stressed out. He wants to see you have joy. He wants to see you go through life happy to be alive. Today is your chance. Before 2010 hits, you can know tonight that you have made the decision for a new year. A new you and a new year. If that's you tonight, if you want to make the decision tonight to say, I want to know that I know that I know that I know that no matter what happens, I'm going to have my relationship with Christ. I'm going to have my chance to step into the pearly gate. I'm going to have my chance to see the man that died on the cross over 2,000 years ago for someone he had not even met yet. He made this decision to shed his blood to say, God, here I am. Father, here I am. I don't know this person completely yet, but I know that one day they're going to need me to stand before you and say, Dad, forgive them because I already have. God, Dad, I shed my blood for them. They did no wrong in your eyes because I have covered it up. Tonight you can fall underneath that covering. Tonight you can come underneath Jesus' arms and have that protection to say that you're safe. At the sound of 3, those that want to make that decision tonight, these altars are open up for you and we will be here to pray for you. 1, 2, 3. Just begin to call out the Father's name. If you don't even know what to pray, just say Jesus. Just call on his name, Jesus. Sometimes when I get at points in my life and it's like, God, I don't know what to do. All I hear is the name Jesus. Sometimes it's God saying, shut up for a second and